today is Monday, August 10th, and my second week weigh-in for the Take Shape for Life MediFast program. So, how did I do? Well, as you know, if you watched last week's video, in my first week I lost 7 pounds, which was just absolutely incredible and unexpected. Of course, a lot of that was probably water weight, but I felt great, and I did lose some inches, so it wasn't just water. And that was, I would say, the first week is our honeymoon period on a diet. So I felt great, tons of energy, Second week, didn't feel lousy, but there were times when I have had cravings, and as the week progressed, I seemed to just feel more and more tired and more bloated. So that's been a concern, and by last night I honestly felt like I had not lost any weight and had probably gained weight and was not looking forward to this morning's weigh-in. So how did I do? Well, last week I weighed 177.4 pounds after my 7-pound loss, and today I'm down to 176.2, so with a grand total for the entire week of 1 pound, 0.2 ounces. A little disappointing, yes, but in the grand perspective of things, not too bad. That totals up to be 8.2 pounds in only 2 weeks of a weight loss program, which is probably most I've ever lost in the past on a weight loss program, and to have so much energy and rarely having the cravings. So we're doing great. We're staying on task, and no reason to get depressed about it. However, in the Take Shape for Life book that you get, it does mention that sometimes you can slow down in weight loss or even gain, but you should keep taking your measurements because that might be an indicator of something. So I did. On week 0, here's my little chart. Let me see if I can get this to show. Okay, here are my week 0 stats, and you'll notice waist 37 inches, hip 48 inches, thigh 22, calf 18, upper arm 13.5, and neck, can you read that? 14 inches. Okay, now I'm coming over to today. Notice the weight, notice the inches lost. Now I'm down to 36-inch waist, a 44.5-inch hip. Look how much I lost on the hip. Thigh, still the same. Calf, down an inch. My upper arm even lost 1/2 inch on an arm, and my neck is down 1/2 inch. Those are the only measurements of body areas that I chose to take on week 0. So you can see that the total overall for 2 weeks, 8.2 pounds lost and 6.5 inches, 6.5 inches lost in 2 weeks. Not too shabby. So that's pretty much it. My second week weigh-in update. One thing to mention, we did go out to eat on Friday. And how was that going out to eat? It really worked well. We chose to go as a family to Applebee's. Applebee's has on their menu Weight Watchers items. They're smaller portions. They're actually normal sized portions that people should be eating. And I was able to order a dish that had a grilled chicken, and then it came with rice and veggies, steamed veggies. Well, instead of having the rice, I substituted extra helping of veggies. They were perfectly accommodating, and it made a perfect Take Shape for Life meal. So that's a suggestion for any of you wanting to go out to eat. That was something that we did, and it totally worked. It was really fun. My family had ordered an appetizer. It was a spinach cheese dip with chips, and I have to say I took a tiny taste of it just because it smelled so good, and it did not taste good to me at all. I didn't have any desire to eat any more of it. Last night I had a dinner at my mom's house, and I was able to do well there. Unfortunately, she did say, don't bring a salad, I'm going to make a salad, so I took the chance, and the salad was good. The only unfortunate part about it was that she had mixed in the dressing with the salad. It was a vinaigrette, but there was definitely some sugar in that vinaigrette, which was a little shocking for my system. I have not had any real sugar for 2 weeks, and it was not really planned, and it was unfortunate. There were little pieces of cheese in the salad too. It was delicious, but not really planned. Other than that, I have stuck to plan all week. So even though it was only 1.2 pounds lost, I have lost an amazing amount of inches. I still feel great overall, not having massive cravings that I can't handle, and I've lost 8.2 pounds in 2 weeks. So we're moving forward, and it's doing great. In the meantime, keep in touch. Love to hear your comments, love to hear from you, and have a great week until I check in again. Keep surviving. Bye-bye from HK in the office.